We're Jack and Lindsay, and welcome to this week's video. It is evening time, and after a couple-hour drive through the beautiful Aspen, we finally made it to Glenwood Springs, where we decided to treat ourselves to a relaxing night in the world's largest hot spring pool.
Look how big it is. It's so far across.
I think the pool is as big as a football field. This is a giant.
If you read that a second ago, it is correct. Glenwood Hot Springs Pool is a football field in length and holds around 1,071,000 gallons of water just in the big pool. This place has a lot to offer, such as a splash pad, water slides, fountains to play in, and more. But unfortunately, we got there a bit late and all that fun stuff was closed. We just left the main pool that sits around 90 degrees Fahrenheit all year long and just entered the hot tub where it sits around 104 degrees all year long. Okay, we are going to go ahead and call it a night and find a cool place to camp later, and then we're going to catch you guys in the morning for my favorite adventure yet. Last night after the hot springs, we found some BLM land like within 10 minutes from Glenwood Springs and the hot springs to camp, and this is our view. We're right on top of, we drove up a mountain last night in the dark, and when we got to the top, it's like this big open parking lot, and there was already a bunch of adventure vans already here, which was really cool. And yeah, we're leaving our camp spot on BLM land, and we're going down the mountain to go to Blue Sky Adventures, which is well, I think you guys will have to wait and see.
And it should loosen up. Moved it and stuff.
You want to sit right here in the front?
Can you get up there?
That's how I only get up.
That's the only way you crawl?
If you have not yet already guessed what we are getting ready to do, we are getting ready to go whitewater rafting on the Colorado River.
Take my outside foot, I put it in front of me, and I kind of tuck it into this corner, and then I actively flex my foot to cam it in there. If my foot's not flexed, it's just going to pop out, okay? You're paddling, your hands atop this T-grip, and then we're kind of paying attention to it for the rest of the trip, because many times I've seen it, you're sitting there, you kind of forget about it, and you're like, yo, what's up? Boom, and you pop your neighbor in the face. So let's not do that. Be careful of this thing, all right? When you're paddling, your outside hand is kind of low near the blade of the paddle. And if I say forward paddle, what I want you to do front of yourself.
And
pull back
you get
nice
the
and
point of the
strong,
training
okay?
session, so let's jump into the paddling.
It's so wet.
We are gonna get very wet, and it's super cold. I think you can see it over there. Do you know how old the canyon is?
Really old. Really old. Many millions and billions of years. So at the bottom of the canyon, we got rocks from Precambrian eras, so before life. That means, you know, before dinosaurs, before bacteria, all of that jazz. So what was that? A lot of billions of years ago. How do y'all like it up there?
It's all right.
Yeah.
I'd rather have 4 seasons instead of 2.
Tell me about it.
Hot and warm.
This year it was our boat crew. These are all of the people that we were rolling with when we were on this whitewater rafting adventure. In the very back is Kat. She is our boat guide.
Here we go. Down another rapid. You want me to get you in there? Oh, the big one. Oh.
The rest of our trip was pretty smooth sailing until we got stuck. Okay, we're stuck. Stuck on a rock.
It's really shallow over there.
Are we free?
Nope.
Nobody quite knew what to do, as Kat, our boat guide, expressed to us that this was the first time she had ever gotten stuck. So everybody was pretty much rocking the boat, sticking their paddles in, trying to wiggle us off this rock, but nothing seemed to be working.
Oh, we're moving.
There we go.
Oh, yay! Oh, I thought they were gonna have to come get us on a boat or something.
Thankfully, we were not stuck for more than 5 minutes.
Can I get some volunteers to help me with this?
So, we just got back from water rafting, and I'm in the camper, and we were gonna come back and I was gonna straighten my hair and we were gonna eat lunch and stuff and get ready to go to the adventure park, but the generator won't start. Can't figure out what's wrong with the generator. We don't have any tools. No one's really here that we could ask that might know. And so then we tried to hook the camper up to the truck's electric and run our outlets and stuff off of that, and that didn't work either. So now we're kind of stranded. We still have several more days left here in Colorado, and this just running out is just a huge pain in the butt, and now we're not really sure what to do because we're going to be here for several more days, and we kind of need the generator to cook and charge our stuff and everything, because we can't just charge while we're driving because we're going to be here for a couple of days. So we're still at the water rafting place in their parking lot, and on top of our other problems, our sink stopped working, which is a simple pump. All of a sudden, no water coming out when we're trying to do dishes, and now it's thundering. And we're supposed to go to the top of a mountain to go to this adventure park that we had prepaid for, and it was $60 a person.